we can see that. Silver or copper? Actually, I remembered I forgot. G'day folks, I'm the Coffee Bush Kid. Today's adventure, well, it's brought to you by the Surfing Prospector. Young Crouch, he did send me a treasure map, written with ink on parchment, even with "There be dragons here." Well, actually he sent me a text with some coordinates and a penny thing on a map, but you get the idea. So anyway, he's actually sent me two. So I've come to the first spot that he has suggested. Oh, does it have promise? There's, what am I going to say? Old derelict houses that are falling down in paddocks close by, and there's glass and there's crockery, and the bottle diggers have been here, and oh, there's some. It is a piece of ground with potential. So we're in the middle of a whole lot of diggings. As I'm talking to you, I'm looking at a great big surfaced area, lots of activity, lots of people. Who knows what they will have dropped? But there's a lot of broken old black beers. So are we going to be in for some wild silver? Who knows? But there's only one way to find out. So enough yabba from me. Let's get into it. Alrighty, we are out today with the triple score. I'm using the SC24. I am in field mode, and you can see I'm in custom settings, and I've got everything below 30 notched out. We are cherry picking, but we're also doing it with a recovery speed of 2. So I'm going deep. But nice repeatable signal just down there. We are going to find out, it's not very deep, we're going to find out that's interesting. He says it's not very deep. There we go. We are just there. So, oh, and there we go. Yes. 4-holer. 4-bowler. Hello, Steve and Maria. I think she's just a little plain one, but regardless, first good target, we found it together. Let's go on and find some more, hand in hand, so to speak. Got a nice, oh, it was a 34, it was repeatable. Well. Yeah, look at that. No, actually, look at that. Another button. Yeah, another one of those plainy jobs. Still, buttons coming up like that, you know who you're watching. I think that's on the tea towel, actually. Now, you might come upon a really, really nice site like this. So someone's dug up an old shaft here, or just dug a bloody pit, and there's all sorts of stuff. There's glass, there's crockery, it's all great colours, there's screw tops, there's bloody cork bottles, everything. Yeah, yes, this is brilliant. But there is a silent killer in amongst this, and it's not the ant's nest, no, it's this, and it is my duty to tell you about it since I come into these sorts of spots. But that's asbestos. Alright, so we're not touching that, it's just lying there, but whoever dug this up touched it. There was some down the bottom of the shaft, just right, where's my finger there. So you know, there's asbestos all the way through this. It's not worth detecting. Your life is way more than you know, a manked up bloody burnt sixpence or something. So you see it, you go bugger, and then leave. And that's what we're going to do from here. Well, just come across this. This is a bottle digger's hole. It's hard to bloody gauge the depth of that really. But yeah, lots and lots of broken old black beers. It would have all been smashed when they went in there. Now I did see, there's one. So that has got an applied top. So they've made the bottle and then stuck the top back on. And there is some of the copper wire that used to hold the cork in. So we've talked about these knocking the tops off. So yeah, that's one that still had the wire there. Oh, look at this. Case in point. There's a top that's been knocked off. So yeah. Anyway, thought you'd like to see that. Don't often come across them, but yeah, this one's a bloody doozy. Let's keep swinging. Well, got that. That's just a big piece of flattened out lead, but they've obviously used it for something. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just mooching down along a fence line. And we'll see what comes up. There's certainly a lot of glass and that around. So the place holds promise, but it's just not quite delivering. We'll see. We'll keep going. We'll see what happens. Well, for most of the day, I have just found buttons. I think I'm up to 6. I've saved you from 4. But I got me a signal. All right, fork or spoon? I'm gonna go for spoon. Oh, I was wrong. There you go. Now, it's not the fiddleback style, but still look at those long tines there. We will get, it's only a copper job that's been probably plated, but we have got writing there. What I might do, I might just clean it up for fun, and we'll see who actually made this. Alrighty. Someone? Is that Albright? Oh, that might be Albright, and it's nickel silver. And it's been plated. Albright make a type of teaspoon from the B20s because it's Art Deco in style. A stainless steel teaspoon that I really like. In fact, Viv might just put one in there for us. But yeah, anyway, that's the fork we found. I'm not going to be eating lunch with it this time, but yeah, good sturdy fork anyway. We'll keep going. 40-42. I dug down. We can see that. Now, is everyone, I'm hoping everyone's sinuses are all nice and clear, because I think, don't be a bloody row, don't be a, there we go. Wheat thrippence. There we go, 1943. Awesome. So, it is a little dirty, but for those in the know, you know what to do. For those that might be new to the channel, just follow the prompts and you will be fine. So, exhale. Inhale. Yes, the heady scent of wild silver. Oh, glorious. So that's had a bit of wear. George the 6th there. There you are. Georgia 6, B1. Now, that does not appear to have a D or an S under that side. So I'm going to assume heavily that's a Melbourne Mint threepence. Awesome. 925, who are worried about the flavour? Yep, no 50%ers for you. Sucking on pure sterling. Yep, that's all right. We'll keep going. Or do we dare to hope that was where we got our threepence? And that's where we've got that. Now, is it a penny? Is it big silver? I have not, and I will admit this on YouTube, I think it's well over 2 years since I've had a florin. So, are we going to be lucky? Or are we not? There's some glass there. Well, I hope that's glass. Not a big piece of casting. No. Bottle, right. Oh, hopefully that's not the lid off it. Oh, it seems like a big target. Alright. Let's just put that in my pocket. What have we got? Oh, you rotten sod. Oh, and even the worstest rotten sod. Ah, stinky old sardine can. Oh, that's not a coin spill, is it? Have we done it again? Look, I've got iron there, and I've got a really shallow pleep pleep. And that's it right there, where the ant is. But, is it a rove? Or are we talking silver again? Or something solid, because I can't get my finger under it. Oh, that little sod. Look at that. Bloody perfect for the world to see, and it's got that bloody bit of iceberg hanging underneath it. You blackguard. Good signal though, you're always going to dig them. But bloody hell. Anyway, on we go. Alrighty folks, I've had my lunch and we are into the afternoon session. But there's something I wanted to show you. And it's that! And you'll go, nice, happy for you. That is a gauge. So, you remember how we said that we had done Viv's jar of broken glass, and you've seen photos of it. We went out to a site where I knew there were a couple of bottles, or there was a lot of bottles got taken out, and I thought that there was something around the size of a small milk bottle, old one, and there was. In fact, there's two. So, with the aid of this, whilst I am out detecting, I can pick up pieces of glass that I'm a bit sus on for size, and I can put them through there. If they fit, they'll go in the jar. Now, because I've got two on the go, two different sizes. In fact, I've just picked up a third one as well, which is a little bit bigger, but we'll see what Viv says about that one. But yeah, so that's my little gauge, my little glass checking gauge to see if the glass will go through, and if it does, it'll go into a bottle. And as I said, I am going to give those away once they're full, so there'll be a little bit of a competition for that one. And but yeah, they look good. So just thought I'd show you that if you happen to ever see me use it. But yeah, right now, time to get back out detecting. Oh, I've just started detecting, And I got that. Some will say, well, what is it? That is actually caster off a chair or off a table. I would say this small, it's off a chair. So there would have been a ceramic, trying to do it with my finger but it's not going around in circles, a ceramic wheel there, and that would have been sitting on another piece that went into the bottom of the chair and swiveled around. So yeah, nice little solid piece of copper alloy. So I think that's a bit for Andrea. She'll take one look at that and go, oh, that's a that, and off she'll go. Got her a couple of sardine tins as well she'll be happy with. Alrighty, we'll keep moving. I had a 60. I've had a lot of little 60 plip-plop, and you just go, okay, well, it's mineralisation. I think I've got my, what's my sensitivity at? It is at 13. So it had been at 15. Oh, you know, that's max for the triple score there. So anyway, I got a solid 60. Oh, well, you know, thinking about it, it's got to be bronze or something like that. 7 inches down I am. And we're met with that. Now that's as far as I've got. It's very thin. You'd be hoping it is a coin. Oh wow! Oh, very cool. Chinese coin. Wow, usually they don't ring up that high. Oh, actually, hang on a moment. No, it's it. Yeah, it's up to 54 now that it's out of the ground. Wow! Well, 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 we're going to have to clean that up. That looks like it's in reasonably good nick. Especially this side for the characters. Anyway, we'll clean that up and we'll see what we've got. Awesome! Well, that is a great little find. So that little Chinese coin there, 1663 to 1722. So for its age, it's not in too bad a nick. There's a little bit of bronzy, cancery stuff just starting to form. It's just starting to bubble, but that's a great little find. Now, I always wondered, I knew that these were cast because I've often found them with little holes in the side where the metal has started to cool, and so it happens, it's called a short pour, where it starts to solidify before it runs down. But I didn't know how far or how many coins they made in a single run. So Viv's going to put a photo of what it looks like from what we saw in the British Museum. But yeah, that is a cool little find. Very happy to always find a Chinese coin, and this one's in, you know, I'm going to say fairly good nick for the time that it's spent out here in the Australian bush. So yeah, bloody cracker little thing. We'll see if we can find something else. Well, it's not often you see them come up broken. This one's all gummy, missing its teeth. There we go, Paris. Yeah. It's all broken and missing its teeth. Well, we can't see how it goes, can we? Bother! Anyway, speaking of going, we'll keep doing that too. With one boot scraper, 42, 43, 44, 42, 43, oh, something or other. That. Silver or copper? I'm thinking copper. Yep, 1977, 1 cent piece. You would have thought we'd done a little bit better than that. Still, they were a pretty cute little coin. Anyway, we'll keep going. Well, started the day with buttons. And we got a toothless one of these just before. And there we go. Now I've got the fanged variety. Is it going to? Oh, yes it is. Raises up like the fangs of a tarantula. You wouldn't want those digging into you, would you? But it works. It works, I tell you. Awesome. Oh, that's a cool little find. So, the day is drawing very, very close to the end. We'll soon have to be heading back to the ute, Rolf. So, oh yeah, that's a Con Brothers bit of bottle with the CB. They're from Bendigo. Oh, there's another bit of it there. Now, I did spot that. And I do have a black light in my pocket. We'll have to see if that one glows. If it is, someone's going to be, oh, it might not fit into a jar. We'll see what happens. Anyway, not long to go, going to be quits. So, best we have a quick swing. Right, the piece I showed you didn't light up, but that one does. Hehehe. Love me a good piece of uranium glass, I do. Wow, I'm actually just heading over to that little dumpy rise there. Got a nice signal, 3940, you're not going to neglect them. Especially when it comes up as a piece out of it. Oh, we've even got writing on it. Piece from a teddy bear padlock. Yeah, I think we will give that a bit of a brush up just so we can see what's written there. Hang on a tick. Alrighty, there it is. And just in case you're worried about its lever, don't, because it's handmade. And we've even got a patent and numbers down there as well. Let me turn it that way. Yeah, handmade lever. Oh, just the best, hey? Alrighty folks, that's it. The day is done. Well, it's been a big long day. In fact, Viv's just texted to see if I'm okay. So it is really nice when someone you love has your back. So we've had a good day. Threepence, sniff of wild silver, thank you very much. We've got a really nice Chinese coin. What else? Buttons, buckles, teddy bear padlock, lots of glass, all sorts of stuff. So yeah, it's, you know, day's been good. Haven't dug excessive amounts of rubbish, but we've dug it nonetheless. Been fooled on a couple of targets. Do I say, so being fooled? We drop one of these videos. Yeah, okay. Every Saturday night, 6:30 our time, so come on over and like, share and subscribe. Hype if you do that sort of stuff, that's much appreciated. We have memberships and we've had more people take them up and we are so appreciative of that fact. We've also got the merch store. Walk along there easily if you like. Purchase what you may. It's all good. Anyway, keep in mind, it's always good to fill in some of your day detecting, but remember to fill in all your holes when you finish. And I'm just trying to get in better light. But anyway, I'll catch you next time. Actually, I remembered I forgot to say thank you to Crouch. So everyone go over. There we go. If I do that, go over to Surfing Prospector, give him a like, share and subscribe. Tell him I sent you. He's a good bloke. You wouldn't name a stopper after anyone else, I tell you. Anyway, we'll catch you later, folks.